All right. Let's see here. Mic check. See if we can get this working fine this morning. Good morning, everyone. Saturday. I'm hoping to have no issues streaming this morning, but we will see what happens. We've haven't had the best of luck streaming, so. Alright, is my gameplay on? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, yeah. We are going to start prop wheel. Got everything ready here. So, I think we're just gonna... The one thing we are going to do, though, is I kind of played around with it last night a little bit. Oh, yeah, and I did get a new tractor, by the way. Through actually the mod hub, New Farm Sim released this. And I thought that'd be pretty handy, especially with the front loader on it. But we are going to be basically taking these windrows and connecting them, making it less... just because the other rake wasn't big enough to, you know, get 2 or 3. So here we're just going to kind of merge them into each other. So there's less windrows, but we'll still come out to the same. So, alright. Trucking. Oh, let's turn this music off here. Oh, there we go. There. Alright. So yeah, I just decided to do this last night. Pull it up here. There we go. Everything seems to be working. Okay. Alright, we're gonna roll with it. So yeah, we'll have some nice big windrows, but it'll make it a lot easier for rounding. To not have to keep going down so much. So. Alright, hang on, I'm going to take this front loader off for now until I start using it. I was just kind of playing around with it last night. We might need it, we might not. I was going to help with wrapping with it, but I may not need it. Okay. Go. Back through the mud we go. Yeah, I did the outside pass. I already did that. So we'll just cut a little bit here, and then we'll do other fields. Shouldn't take too long to get this through here, but it's going to be worth it. Lined up right here. Go. And yeah, we're rolling. Oh, this tractor's pretty nice. They released it, I think it was yesterday it come out. I was like, oh really? I had to check it out. And then I had that 6000 series, that smaller tractor. I ended up basically selling that. I mean, I liked it, but at the same time, it wasn't bad. I mean, I want a front loader, You know, I have the skid steer. That's the only thing I have right now at the front loader, but the skid steer can only do so much. So I just decided to go something a little bit bigger, and I like the looks of this. I like the front end of it too. I mean, there's a bunch of tractors that I can mess around with and stuff. I mean, there's, you know, 8000 series. There's all kinds of them. I have a lot of John Deere mods, so it's hard to like select just a few for your farm. You don't want to go crazy because, you know, I don't have that big of an operation, or won't have that big of an operation here. But, oh, this one definitely works. That's for sure. Alright, so we got this field done. Oh, we got a fold to go on this one. Fold. This one you can adjust the mirrors on this tractor too, ain't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. So it's actually like, man. Huh. That's cool. Anyway. Alright, hold it up. I never turned it off, so it's still running. Rookie mistake. This field's gonna be a lot easier. Just straight up and down. Here we go. Yeah, we're running a little fast with this implement. We're doing 15 miles an hour. I had the speed changed up a little bit. I think the base game one was like 11 or something like that. But, you know, in real life, you're running these faster than that. So, oh, I like this tractor a lot. They have two versions of it. This is the Auto. I gotta look at it now. Sure, I'll look at it in a minute and see which one I got. I got the other one's more like newer. It's got 2 monitors and all that, but I like this one. I didn't need nothing fancy because I already have, you know, the other 7R. That's got everything I need. Okay, make sure this is on. Okay. Yeah. So last night I don't know if some of you are aware, I was attempting to stream last night on this map. That was the initial goal. And I could not stream for some reason. It was cutting me out. I didn't realize it for a while, but every time I look at my OBS, it would not even be streaming. And it said it was an internet problem. I think it was telling me. So I just decided, I got, after I don't know, it was the 4th or 5th time, I just got so frustrated. I said, I'll just try it in the morning. I mean, I'm always up in the morning anyway by 5, so I just didn't know if it was even going to happen. So, but I ended the stream, and then I just come on here and I started getting things ready, and I bought this tractor here. That's pretty much all I did. So then I uploaded a video on the UMRV series, purchased new land on that episode, hauled some snow, kind of more or less just upgrades on that farm is what I did last night, but I'm hoping the live stream here comes through. Everything looks good so far, so I don't know what the difference was last night. It was just YouTube, or maybe it was... I mean, it was laggy, I do know that, but it's just odd. I mean, I think it was going to be a pretty good stream. I mean, I just started it. I had like 10 people already watching, so I would rather do it like a Friday night, you know, maybe even Saturday night, but this weekend I won't be able to. So that's why I wanted to get it done last night. That's alright. So. Oh, it's beautiful. And normally I wouldn't run duals for hay, especially like we're running over the windrows and all that, but it ain't like alfalfa, so it doesn't have like the stems and stuff, so I'm not too concerned about it right now. Just gonna go with it, and it is a game, so that stuff is not a factor. We're gonna leave that outside windrow. Obviously there's nothing, I could have windrowed that in here and then made it one big pile. We're gonna roll with what we got. Oh, man, I went a little far out on that. I'm gonna come back and redo that. Round baler's not wide enough to pick that up, so we're gonna mess around with that. Yep, then we have actually the smaller field I might not even mess with. Not even worth. Just deal with it. Hey, here we go. I did lease this too. Oh, that coon. I should just end up buying it because I don't know. I thought about just getting rid of the Vermeer brake and just using this. But I think I'm gonna leave it. Just keep doing what I'm doing, and basically you're raking it twice. I mean, I don't think that's a big deal, especially with what little bit of land I got. If there was acres and acres, I would just buy one of them. Like Kubota has that big rake. I would just buy that. All right, we are officially done with that. So we have that other smaller field on the other side of the highway. We're just going to leave. It's not worth it going in there. It won't take long to round bale that field up. So. All right. I'm gonna take this out of here because we are gonna be into the bales. Plan is to stack bales up here, and then we'll take them with the skid steer and then throw them in the rafter. Or we might even use the, well, yeah, we'll just do that. So I'm gonna move this out of here. And we'll park it right here, and ain't gonna hurt nothing for now. We do have a bale trailer. I decided to go with auto load on this just because it's faster. It's a lot easier. So we do have auto load. We have this nice little trailer here hooked up to our Mac, and it should work. So, all right, let's hook up to the round bale and start actually round baling here finally. Okay. Here we go. Through the mud we go. Just gonna bump straight across. I want to straddle this out here. Okay. First bale. Look at that. First out of many. Oh, we get about 2 round bales per roll here. Yeah, that's good. I say with the bigger wind rolls too, you know, that helps. I just hate messing around with them, you know, smaller wind rolls. I like just making less trips up and down as far as that. Right. And what, 9.8 yards per bale? I don't think I can change the bale size on this baler. I have another round baler that I can. It's kind of nice actually to do that. I can't even remember what round baler that is. I have to look, but like for UMRV when I'm feeding cattle, I do like the smaller round bales for my mixed ratio. They're bigger than your square bales, but they're not bigger than like it's not even. I think it's like, I don't even know how big they are, but it's nice for feeding cows and stuff with them. But I will change the bale size when I mess around with that. So in that map. But here we don't really have to worry about it. Where are we at here? So yeah, we got 4 bales so far. It tells us how many bales we got. Automatic drop. No, we don't want that. I tried that, and it just seems like it's slow. It's faster for me just to hit a key and just pop it out the back. So that's what we're rolling with. Make sure we try to get as much as we can and not miss it. Go. All right, folks. Just have my morning coffee. But this is exciting. I've been wanting to keep playing on this map. Last night was, like I said, I was really excited. Look forward to all day with the work, did everything with the gym. And I was looking forward to coming on here and playing, you know. Unfortunately, it did not happen. And I didn't want to, and I almost just started recording and not live streaming, just doing a regular episode, but at the same time I want to try the live stream and hopefully keep it going as long as I can, deal with what little bit of issues that have happened. Right. It's moving along pretty good though. We're round baling, that's for sure. Got one, gotta do the outside round there yet, keep going around, but almost done with this field. I said they're smaller fields, so it's not like a big deal. I mean, back before I was porting, I know I used to love doing hay, and man, I would spend literally 2 hours game playing just round baling, probably at least 70, 80 acres of just hay. I mean, it was crazy. Then after a while, it's like, all right, this is getting boring. Square baling is different. I did want to do small squares too. So I downloaded a small square baler. I think it's New Holland by 46 mods. And I've been wanting to do that because, you know, we just did that here not even a month ago. We just did small squares on the farm here that I live on. So I thought that would be really cool to do that on here. So I might end up playing around with that yet. I might just buy a small field and just do small squares on there. Be cool. I got one of the wagons, if you guys didn't notice that. That's why that wagon's sitting there, because I was actually going to start off with small squares, but they would work for feeding and stuff like that, and it would just take more, but they would definitely work. I mean, that's for sure. Yeah, we're not going to be perfect on this, that's for sure. Do the best we can, but beeping at me. Right. Quite making it. Let's shut that beeping off. So we got what? We got 11 bales in that first field. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay. 11 round bales. So on this one here, we should have more than that. Should have at least 13. Yep, it might come out the same. Man, that alfalfa. I really want to buy that field and cut that. I might end up doing it. I plan on owning that field anyway eventually. But I don't know if I'm going to do that today. I might end up doing that. I might add some money to the account. Where are we at? 262,000. They probably want about that for that. I don't know. It looks like a decent sized field. That is a decent sized field, isn't it? Wow, that's a lot of alfalfa. That would be really good for feeding cows and stuff. Really good nutrition. Oh, I might end up buying that. Ooh. Think on that one. Timothy, let me know when you want to. Okay. Alright, that sounds good to me. I will definitely let you know. I think that'd be fun. It's something I want to do. We don't even have to live stream it. If you want to live stream it, we can live stream it. Or we can just play it. That'd be fun too. Yep, I'd really enjoy that. That'd be the first time I think I've actually played with a group of people on Farm Sim. I've been playing it since it come out. So I've always wanted to do like a big silage operation, or, you know, a big harvest operation with people. You constantly have trucks moving in and out. You don't have to worry about doing it yourself. And yeah, that'd be fun. I'll definitely let you know. We'll get some other people in here maybe that are willing to do it too. Oh, I gotta stop watching the screen here. just making sure everything, keep having to monitor the OBS here, because after last night's issues, I realized I got to spend a little bit more time looking at it to make sure that frames and all that is still on whack. So I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could just focus on the game, you know, and then chat. But unfortunately, with either the internet or just my luck, I can't do that. So, but I mean, we're running good. Everything's running good today. So yesterday it was, I can't remember what it's called, but it was bouncing all over the place. And I don't know why. I even told the old lady, which not a fan of not watching her favorite TV show, but I told her, I said, just hold off on watching your TV show until I'm done with the stream. Like I said, we live out in the country. Our internet's not bad, but not like a cable internet or anything like that. So where are you from? Wisconsin. Born and raised in Wisconsin. The old dairy state. We are rolling. Yeah, actually, honestly, guys, we might get. How many bales we got so far? Okay, there's more than I thought. There's 2 over here yet. It's going to be close to coming out the same from the last little small field, but Timothy, where are you from? Yep, I am from Wisconsin. Small town, pretty much farming. I'm actually some big dairy operations around us. I've worked on quite a few farms, doing milking, field work. I live on a farm. I currently live on a farm, which we're still doing field work. No more cows, because unfortunately the small dairy farmers, it's not worth milking 30-40 head anymore. So you have to have, you know, a big freestall barn and thousands of cows to be able to compensate for having the cows to milk. So South Georgia, nice, very nice. Haven't been to Georgia yet. Been to Tennessee. Plan on going to Tennessee again. Gatlinburg, all that. But haven't been to Georgia. Oh. Man, everything's looking great this morning for streaming wise. I might just have to stream at 6 in the morning every Saturday. That would be easier for me to do. Because I mean, if we're doing field work or if I'm, you know, doing other stuff, it's easier for me to wake up at 5, 6 in the morning, start streaming, playing till 7, 8 o'clock. No joystick. I have the mouse, the keyboard. I do have an Xbox controller that I use. I want to get the whole joystick set up in the steering wheel. That is something that I do plan on buying here. The joystick would be nice for like skid steered front loaders, and then I like doing logging. And I think that would be fun to to run a joystick. That'd be a lot easier than, you know, the controller. The Xbox controller works nice. I will say that. But using the keyboard for steering and stuff like that, you just get used to it. But I mean, I played on the laptop for years because I could take that anywhere with me, and even when we traveled as a family and stuff, I would play Farm Sim at hotels, and they'd be going out doing stuff, I'd be playing Farm Sim just because some things just didn't amuse me. But so I've been always used to, like, you know, like the keys and stuff. But I actually want to get a new chair. There's a chair I found that it has, like, I don't know, you can put joysticks in it, basically. You can run them in there, and I thought that'd be awesome to have that, but that's something I might end up doing sooner than later. And that would make farming sim a lot more fun, I know that for sure. Be fun. Be a little bit more realistic, you know. You feel like you're more into it. I have the wheel and pedals. Okay, so you have, like, what, Amazon or whatever. I know you can use pretty much any wheels and pedals for the game, I think. Because I looked at a few different racing ones, and I don't know, they had a clutch and everything on it. But from the videos I watched, you can use it on any game that has a steering wheel option. So, and it was half price too, like, so. Gaming is fun, I tell you that. Wow, I gotta start paying attention here. I did change the graphics a little bit. I changed them up. What do you call it? I have the shaders, or can't remember if that's what it's called or not. But so it was almost too bright. I had it like, it was like kind of hurting my eyes how bright I had it. But I liked some of the parts of it. But so I went down with that last night, and I made some adjustments on it. So it looks a lot better, I think. But I'm gonna roll with it. Have you looked at the FDR joystick? I don't think I have. I might have. It was about a year ago. I was actually serious about buying this stuff before I even thought about recording or anything. And actually, my Amazon cart, actually, it might still be on there. I have stuff on there that's all Farm Sim. Actually, I think I got another monitor too on there. Because at the time I only had one. I only had one 32-inch. Now I got two. That's only because I planned on streaming and stuff and recording. So yeah, I'll have to check. But all right, we are, I would say, done with this field. Oh, we got 2 yards in the baler. All right, so let's go. I want to try this other mud spot over here. How many bales did we get out of that? We had 11 in the other, 33 total. Wow. Nice. So yeah, it was about 13 is what I expected out of here. That's about what we got. Oh, a little over that. Awesome. Alright, let's go. I haven't drove from this yet. Yeah, that's all mud all the way through here. Oh no, wait, I did drive through this when I was setting up the map, I think. Alright, let's try this out. This is gonna be fun. Let's go first person. Oh my gosh. I would not be doing this in real life, I can tell you that right now. I wouldn't be messing up the baler, getting all that mud stuff. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to clean that now because it's gonna bother me. All right, let's go give this a good cleaning. Oh, you get 42 HTV. Nice. Well, see, I used to play it on Xbox. I have an Xbox One, and before I could afford this really nice PC, I'd play on the laptop, and then I would play on Xbox. But that was I was playing on what the heck was it? That's a 55-inch, I think it was. It was pretty cool. Actually, I still got it. I can still do it, but I think I ended up deleting it on there, though. Actually, yeah. I think I did. Alright, let's get this last little field done here. We're going to get less bales here, obviously, because it's smaller, and I did not windrow into bigger rolls, too, so I didn't think it was necessary. Come over here doing that. Oh, yeah. I should come through here after I get this hay off and just this field up, plant something in here. It's June right now. Oh man, I need to change that. I was gonna change that before I started round baling, just because we literally cut first crop the same day. Then, I mean, yeah, people have done it. People have. I mean, I'm not saying it happens often, but weather-wise, I've seen people, depending on what they're gonna do, lay down, you know, cut their first crop or second crop, and then they end up baling it pretty much that same day or the next day right away. All depends on what you need the hay for. You got a nice gaming PC. What do you have? I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. I'm no nerd when it comes to this stuff. I went to Best Buy one day in Dubuque, Iowa, and I wasn't planning on buying a nice. I mean, I was talking about buying a laptop because I like the fact that I can play Farm Sim through the laptop, like anywhere, like if we travel or you know something like that. Well, they end up talking me into this. I don't even. It was one of the nicer ones they had. They had it on display. It was at the time the best one they had. Now they have obviously better ones, but it was so cool. They had it inside lit up, and I've always wanted one, but I never could I never thought it'd be worth it. You know, spending $1,000 on just a PC for gaming. No, that's not like me. I don't. You know, I'd buy a gun or something like that. You know what I mean? I'd just add to my gun collection over that, and I just ended up doing it. It just was. I liked how this one looked. It's black. It's got everything in it. It's got the lights. You know, the fans light up. There's so many features that you know that of course, the guy, he's a good salesman. I'll tell you that. I was talking about Farm Sim, and he asked what my why I would need a PC, and I said, well, I play Farm Sim and stuff, and I wasn't planning on recording either, really. And he was telling me how much better it would be, and how much more you could do with a PC like this, and that pretty much sold me, because I'm like, there's so much more that I could do, and I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely getting it. So I bit the bullet, and I think it was like $1,400 is what it come out to. Keyboard was $100 alone, and everything else, the monitor, all that. It'll come out to like $1,400, which it's a lot for a gaming setup, but I'm sure it's not even close to what some of these guys have. But I think it's worth it now. Now looking back at it, I think it's worth it for sure. $6,000. No way, that's 6,000. Wow. That's crazy. I didn't even know you could buy a PC for that. They go up to $6,000. Wow. I thought mine was like I come walking out of Best Buy like I was a high roller, you know what I mean? I was feeling good. I'm like, yeah, I just bought a PC for $1,000. And I went home and I binged Farm Sim. I think I stayed up. I got home at like 5 o'clock that afternoon. Dubuque's about 2 hours from us. And I think I played Farm Sim literally all night. I downloaded it, got everything set up. I downloaded a bunch of mods. And I just played all night. I was just obsessed with it. I'm like, this is... Because that was the first time I played on a 32-inch screen, too. I was just so happy with it. Alright, we're officially done round baling. Now we got the fun part of picking them up, but we are kind of cheating on this one, and we are going to have a auto-load trailer do the work for us. So... we're going to park the baler. Doesn't need a good wash. We'll be alright. It's got a little bit of grass in there yet, but let's just park it here for now. We'll put everything away when we're done. We got the truck in the way anyway. Alright, put that there. We'll get the old Mac. We got the old auto-load trailer. If this doesn't work, I'm not sure. I think it's made for round bales too. I usually use square bales on here. If it doesn't work, I'll just take the tractor out there and load them myself. I like doing that anyway. We don't have that many bales. We got a total of like, what is it, 40 bales we got off. So, we'll see. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, let's see. Nice. Nice, Timothy. That's crazy. Awesome. Oh, listen to that Jake brake. Oh, like that. Alright, I gotta look here. Operating position, that's what I need. Oh no! This bale is not supported. What? Oh, this is square bale. Wait, no, it is. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, this bale is not supported. What? Okay, well, plan B. Let's see here. Well, it's not working. And that could be just my own fault. There we go. And I lost the stream for a second again, so it's still doing that. I apologize for that. It is doing what it did last night and shutting off the stream for some reason. Alright, so this is not working. What in bale is not supported? What size bale is this? 9 yards. Yeah, it's unfortunate that I gotta keep watching this no BS done now, because it's, for some reason it does that. I don't know if that's normal or what, but as long as I can get the stream going, it works. Like as soon as I find out it's off, I just hit start streaming again, and it comes right back. It's like there's no other issues. I don't understand why it even does that. I get no warnings. Like everything is okay. Everything's in the green. So But, alright, I think I'm gonna do... I had another trailer. I won't be able to use my, I won't be able to use my Mack truck if I use the other trailer. That's the only problem with that. So... yeah, I have super strength. I thought about that too. Loading them up by hand, but I didn't really want to go that route with this. But yes, I definitely thought about doing that myself, just picking these bales up and throwing them on like this. But you know what? I might just end up doing that because the other bale trailer I got I don't like for auto load, and it's going to take. You know what? Let's use the tractor. I'm going to use the tractor. It's fine. It is fine. There's the front loader. Where's the... yeah, I use this tractor right here. Might have to use the old Xbox controller on this here. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. The tractor here. Hopefully I don't need a... wait, should be. I got the duals on. Alright. We're gonna attempt this for at least a little bit. Problem is I normally can't stack them that pretty. Whoops. Well, we'll put one here. Oh, I wasn't far enough, however. Yeah, this is going to be the issue. Okay. Oh, hang on now. I don't want to use these forks, or these bale spikes. I want to use a pallet. They're a little too wide, I think. Hang on here. Yeah, we'll do it. I'll do it in third person there. All right, I got to do this quick here. I'm going to change that up a little bit here. Yeah, I'm having some issues here with the internet, I think is what's going on. It's dropping down. My frame rate's dropping quite a bit, so hopefully this snaps out of it. I don't know. I think that's why my stream is disconnecting. Alright, so I'm gonna use the pallet forks for this. Bale spikes are okay, but that'd be more or less for round bales. I would like using that for. So I am just gonna go with the old pallet forks. Alright, that bale is gonna get loaded by hand. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a little unrealistic on that. Something like that. Yeah, we'll get two bales up here. Ooh, this one. Yeah. I honestly should just do an auto load trailer. Actually, with this tractor, I should be able to pull that one trailer. I plan on, I'm going to do an auto load trailer. I'm definitely doing an auto load trailer. I'm going to try, this one out right here. This will work. We're gonna lease it because I don't plan on keeping it forever. We're gonna try this trailer. Just because I'm having issues with the stream right now, I don't want to keep spending a lot of time manual loading this. I mean, I would love to, because I mean that's what I normally do, but with the issues I'm having, I don't want to keep going with this. So, all right, let's do. Hopefully this works. Oh no! Is it all these bales too big? See, I don't know. I couldn't tell you why. They are. They have to. Well, bye-bye, trailer. If nothing's gonna work, so we're just gonna do it the old school way. Oh, hopefully it's not laggy. It's kind of going in and out for stream-wise, so hopefully everything's been good the whole time. I've reconnected the stream probably 6 times now. And it does fine for the first, hour I was streaming, it did just fine. But then it's like it hits a roadblock. I don't know why it does that. This ain't gonna be the best, but we're gonna try. It's good on your end? Alright, well that's all that matters, I guess. This must be just me that I'm seeing. I am watching the YouTube, the actual stream, what I'm doing, and it keeps showing it being laggy, so I'm not worried about it then. If it's good on somebody's end. But I've actually had to restart the stream, like I said, at least 6 times now. I keep looking over and it's not quite working out, but we're gonna finish this regardless. I am determined to get these bales on here and them wrapped on this stream today, and determined. Move you over. It actually won't be that bad doing the bales. Then you gotta unload them over there. And yeah, the skid steer would probably be easier. Just the joystick in general would be nice. Oh, why ain't you coming off? Don't do this to me. There we go. I should be able to double stack them on here as well, so. But, like I said, we only have 33 bales, or whatever, 34, 35. Oh. It won't be that bad. What internet do you... We have, AT&T. We're out in the middle of kind of the sticks. So internet is not like the greatest out here. We just have the mobile internet that you take with you or whatever. But some days it works, some days it doesn't, and I was worried about streaming on the internet, but according to AT&T, that we could stream and there should be no issues, no conflicts with streaming. What did I do with the mirrors? Oh, when I went to move the front loader, I must have had it set for the mirrors. They're sideways right now. Look at that. Hey, that's actually not bad. Looks weird. Alright, we're still recording. Okay, good. It's actually not going to be that bad loading these bales, so I'm going to roll with it. Got a nice trailer. Nice Chevy. We are gonna roll. Might have to do a little bit of physical work as far as moving them super strength, but not worried about it. I should save this game quick because my luck with this stuff, I'll end up getting all the way done and it'll crash or something. I did have an issue last night as well as playing on here. After the stream didn't work, I had to set some things up. And for some reason, the tractor that I was driving, which is this one, it went nuts. Like, it was just, I wasn't even touching anything and it was moving all over. So I just had to close out the app. And then I went back on to make sure that it wasn't just the mod that I downloaded. And it turns out it wasn't, so that's good. It was just, apparently had enough for me last night. Oops. Oh man. This is why I don't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that here in a minute. Get them strapped down. I wanted to try something, but I don't think it's gonna work. I can tell you one thing right now. It is easier loading bales in real person. That is a fact. I can vouch for that. Way easier. So I wanted to. I guess I'll just have to strap them down. There's the only way it's gonna work without me having to bump them off. Fortunately, because I want to put a second row on, which I can, and I can just restrap it, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Oh, probably gonna look prettier with me just doing it myself. All right, we're gonna strap these down. Just because I don't want to take the risk of me loading one and pushing the whole thing off the trailer. So, lock them down. Yes. No, Timothy, I appreciate the chat. Always nice. Oh man. We're getting her figured out. Might as well do it while you're live streaming, right? Well, if we just had an auto load trailer that would take these bale size, we'd be fine. But we don't, apparently. It shows you how much I actually do the auto load bales. On Westby, Wisconsin, I did do that because I had let's just say I had enough bales where I would have just left them out in the field to rot at that point. What happened? With what? Everything's still good. What happened with what? What you talking about? Stream is still on, so. Whoops. Hopefully it is. Alright, we'll see, we got one more round bale in this field and we can move on to the other field. We're going to keep going because I'm going to double stack them. Alright, we're going to strap these down so we can actually move. Some need extra. Alright. Let's move on to our other field. It's actually going a lot faster than I thought it was. So I'm liking it so far. Move this out of the way. Right, top the fence. Oh. What happened? What happened with what? You haven't replied yet. Still says we're currently going for an hour. An hour. Oh yeah, it is 7 o'clock, isn't it? Wow. Big break. Moving on to our, oh, look at how beautiful that is. Oh, the brown bales. We're gonna park this kind of over here. We're gonna probably have at least 2 loads. If I can stack them right, I can get at least 2 loads on here. So let's do that. We're gonna release this strap just because we are gonna be putting another one on there. I'm gonna throw this one on top. Then we're gonna, whoa! Try not to tip the tractor over. You bet. Oh, that bale was on there sideways. Did not get that lined up right. Hey, we made it. Loaded a bale. I am liking this tractor a lot. I'm glad it come out yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Either that or Thursday. I'm glad it did because I am liking this tractor. Definitely. I like the sounds of it too. Oh, my steering wheel you moved up. Man, I have everything all messed up. This tractor. We're gonna try loading the other one. On here. Oh, bale shaking this one on. Must be something that works. I swear to God, loading them the second time on is easier than the first. It is. Because you just kind of load them into gaps. Oh, they're still streaming, so that's good. YouTube, we're still live. Okay, everything's working. Knock on wood, it's been about, what, 10 minutes since I've had issues, so things have seemed to go through. I don't know what the issue was, I apologize. Happy Saturday morning, everyone. Not like doing some field work, some baling, some wrapping on Saturday. Always fun. Bales will seem too dark on one end, don't they? What happened? Not sure. We're gonna give that bale a little push. There we go. We should almost have a wheel loader with one of them big spikes to unload this, because that is the only thing. We'll have to take some time to unload it as well, but it won't be that bad. Once we get the top row off, we can use the skid steer and then just go right from the trailer to the wrapper. So, I mean, I like the fact that, I mean, this is realistic. I mean, it takes time to do all this. You can't, you know, auto load and all that is not a real thing in the real world. So it's just, you want to get lazy on here and make it easier, it's available. And I attempted to do that and it did not work for me. Here we are. Gotta keep these bales a little bit lower. We got some rockiness happening in the back, so I don't want that to tip over. These bales are, I mean, they've got to be a decent weight. I mean, they are the bigger ones too. I think if I would have done the smaller ones, they would fit on the auto load trailers. I'm literally loading an auto load trailer right now, but I couldn't get it to work. This does not support bale size, I think it was. So apparently they got to be a certain size. I guess I kind of knew that, but oh, yep, won't take long. Wrapping won't take long either. That's actually a pretty fast process on here. As long as the wrapper works and I don't have issues like I'm having issues now. I gotta do something here. Hang on. I gotta do that myself. Oh yeah. We're gonna just do that. I think on the end I'm gonna set 2 bales up on the sides or on the bottoms. Oops. Don't mind that, folks. Alright, let's get you guys strapped down before we have... They're not? There it is. Okay. Before we have any more issues. So we should be able to fit 2 more on this side, and then we'll, like I said, we'll have to tip them up on the bottoms and try it that way. Let's go in a little bit more. I knew it too. Yeah, so actually this is, I'm going to leave this one because we are going to put them on the ramps like that. At least that's the plan to do. Alright, what do we got left here? I'm still gonna double stack, so we'll still have room for that. And then we'll just push the other one on. Timothy, you still there? There you are. You said what happened. I didn't know if something on my end was messed up, but you have a Discord? No. I hear about it, but I'm not sure what that is, to be honest with you. I was told to get one. Maybe that's something I will do. That's something for live streaming, or is it? Shows you how much I know about this stuff here. Just like playing Farm Sim. My free time. And you better let me strap. Oh yeah, there we go. It was sticking out a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna do this on the end. Probably won't be able to strap these down. Oh, the ramps. Oh yeah, that's why. Oh wow, it's still gonna look. Oh yeah, it does have the hooks. Okay. Awesome. We're gonna grab another round bale. Dalton, how's it going? It's going good. Nothing better like doing some bailing on a Saturday. Alright, let's throw these up on here. Just like so. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's just what we want. Okay. Get that strap like so. Wow, look at that. You can't talk back to each other? Oh, on Discord? Huh. I'm gonna have to look into Discord. You mean you can talk back to each other? You can't. You can't, but I got a feeling you better to say you can. See, I don't know. I know, like, I don't even know. Honestly, you can, okay, you can talk. Off, that's something I gotta look into then. I'm just still trying to get up on the whole live stream thing. Trying to get this figured out, dialed in, so I can make this like a once a week thing, or twice a week. Dalton, what map you on? Little Mountain, Utah. This was released, I think, a couple weeks ago by MRG Mapping. It's on his Facebook, I believe is where I got it from. He did do an update on this. I think he just released that. There were some issues with manure on some of the farms. I haven't even had cows yet, so I couldn't tell you. I might have to do an update on the map, but yeah, Little Mountain, Utah. One of his maps he's been working on, which he has some great stuff. He really does. I like his maps. All right, we're moving along. We're moving along. We'll get this done. Yeah, it's a nice map. It's like perfect. There is I think there's one big dairy operation on here, and the rest is kind of like, you know, your beef cows, you know, your Angus and stuff. But yeah, MRG, he does a really good job with his maps, really detailed. So I was excited. I think he's got another, I think a Wisconsin map coming out soon, which looking forward to that. So we will see. But yeah, this map I'll probably have a few hours on. Even if live stream doesn't work out, I'll probably end up just making series on this, because this, like you said, this is a nice map. It's a little bit smaller than my UMRB series. There's kind of a lot of work involved in that because it's dairy. Almost 800 cows I have on there, so the smaller farms are a lot nicer. Easy to operate, you can play around. I like using the smaller equipment, you know, the medium size. I got a 7R, this is 7R series. Then I got another smaller tractor over there. I'd like to get it logging through. Oh yeah, that'd be fun. If I got a joystick and doing logging, that would be awesome. Logging is fun. Dangerous in real life, but fun on here. Especially with that Platinum DLC or whatever come out. That was pretty cool. There's pretty cool equipment on there for logging now. I like the smaller farms. Yes. Yeah, I agree. They are very nice. Like I said, you can use smaller equipment. You know, you can use some old school equipment. The bigger farms, I feel like you just need bigger equipment. Especially, you know, you do silage and all that. But smaller farms are definitely where it's at. Oh yeah, we might even know this tractor won't extend that far. I was gonna say we can get 3 rows on here, that'd be great, but no. I'd have to do that by myself. We're almost done. Almost done here. Oh. I like how you can see it actually shifts too, and your throttle goes up. You notice that? It goes up from turtle to rabbit, throttle, you can shift. I like the details in this mod. This is straight off base game here. They just released this. So I definitely had to get it. I played around with it last night, I'm like, yeah. When they put in that much work to it, it's just nice. Some of the mods I got, they're just so plain and there's just nothing. Inside the cab is plain and animation goes a long way. I mean, as realistic as you can get it, you know. I can move the steering wheel in here, open the doors, I can mess with the mirrors. Clearly I messed up the mirrors. I gotta adjust them. Oh, thank you. Welcome. Yeah, I did a little bit, added a shed there and I did some stuff over there. A little bit more my style. I planned on using this beef farm and staying here, but I wanted to make it a little bit more like home. You can use your Xbox controller too. Yes, yeah. I'll definitely, if I do logging, I use that. I use use all that. Even loading these bales, I normally use the controller, but I'm able to make it work right now with the key. I've been using the keys long enough, the keyboard, I'm worried about it. These bales are not perfect, I can tell you that, folks, but hey, good enough, right? Oh, what time is it? 7:22. Oh wow. I've been streaming for what, hour and a half? Almost hour and a half. Wow. I mean, that's, it takes time. Gotta round mail it. I had to, obviously I made some bigger windrows. That took time and everything else, so. I actually was planning on doing only an hour stream this morning, but that's fine. That is totally fine. Nothing wrong with, that's why I wanted to start at 6, and I didn't know how well that was going to work out. Especially with, I'd rather play farm, I'd rather live stream at 6 in the morning, to be honest. I'm up on my days off early in the morning anyway, so I'm not a night owl, so I'm up earlies. Up early. Oh. Cody, do you want to get a logging starter? It's up to you, buddy. Yeah, well, that's something we'll have to see here. I think that'd be cool, but there's some other things I want to do, like, I think it was you that mentioned, just starting a crew in general, or playing together, would be fun. You know, even just a live stream of doing like multiple servers or multiple people on here, doing like a massive like Iowa corn harvest or something like that on like UMRB. I think that'd be fun. Like to have where like the one guy run the combine, and then you just have like all these trucks, so you never stop. That would be fun. I haven't done that yet. I have seen some people do it, and that would be fun. Yeah. So, all right, we got 2 more bales here. We're going to be able to get them on the trailer. So pretty much, we only have like 5 or 6 more bales after this field here. So I'm actually really surprised I was able to get that many on here. I'm going to be able to fit. I'll haul the other one back. Nice. Oh, I like the. Oh, wait, hang on here. Okay. I do like the Jake brake. Yeah, the Jake brake on that Mac is awesome. I do like Jake brakes. And that sounds really good. It's nice too, because you even have the option, I think, for that truck to turn it off. So like if it was annoying and you want to say, I'm done with it, you can turn it off. Some of these trucks, these mods I got, you can't turn them off. So every time you slow down, it's a Jake brake, and sometimes it's like, all right, come on. So I like the fact that you can toggle that on and off. That makes it more realistic, because Jake brakes are not always on. That's obviously something you gotta flip in your truck. So if it was something that every truck had and they couldn't control, I'd be crazy. Some of them sound really good though, I will say that. How long are you gonna stream today? The plan is I'm gonna wrap these bales, and so probably another half hour. I'm gonna get all these bales wrapped, and then we're gonna go from there. So, all right, I'm gonna head back to there. I think I'm just going to hook up the truck, the Chevy, and the gooseneck, and I'm gonna load up the other bales in that smaller field, just because I want to keep what I got on the trailer there. But yeah, I'm planning on just streaming for at least another half hour, 40 minutes. I want to just get these bales done. So I keep doing other stuff on the farm, because I want to get some cows. I want to get some beef cows, and I don't know where you can pick them up here. At least I think you can pick them up. So all right, let's go get our back truck here. We'll bring that over at least for now. Look at that. That's a load. That is a load, folks. Still could have got 2 more on the end there. Oh, this trailer has strobe lights too, doesn't it? Awesome. All right, so we're gonna do this. All right, here, hang on. So we're gonna unstrap it. There we go. Little DOT, you would love that, wouldn't you? Take that down the highway. Does it have strobes? Oh wait. Oh, it does. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Oh, I can play Saturday and Sunday. Are we talking like this weekend? Because after this stream here, I most likely won't be on until next week. Believe it or not, I'm actually a busy guy, so that's why I started the stream at 6 o'clock this morning instead of like 10. Oh, that Jake brake. Awesome. The old Mac. That's going to be interesting going through the mud. Fully loaded. I hope we don't tip it. Let's see how she does. I'm gonna keep going. Oh yeah, that's awesome. All right, we're gonna back this up. And we're gonna leave it right here. We're just gonna pull right off the trailer and right to the wrapper. Obviously, we're gonna have to have like 2 or 3 rows of wrapped bales. We're not gonna be able to get it all in that one, especially with the junk that's there. But we're gonna shut this off because I am gonna grab the Chevy, and I'm gonna use that. Hook the gooseneck up to it. I should be able to fit the 5-6 bales I have. Cab over too, yep. Not going to go through the mud. Oh yeah, we did. Look at that. There's really nowhere to, you can't avoid the mud. Sorry. You really can't. Yeah, because you have mud here, and then you can't go out anywhere. And then you have another entrance over here to the right. That's, oh wait. Does that not have mud? Oh, it's got mud too. So you got mud here, and then the other entrance, you have our exit, whatever you call it. You got mud there too. So yeah, it's, you really can't avoid it. I mean, I wish in a way that maybe one of them didn't have mud, so you wouldn't get your tractor all muddy and dragging your implements through the mud. Is, you know. I mean, if you're farming and you're having to go through mud like that, you're probably shouldn't be in the field doing any work. I'll tell you that right now. It should be dry. So, oh, which gooseneck? I forgot we got 2. We're gonna use the smaller one, so I'm gonna cross the highway again. Do you have your CDL? No, I don't. Not yet, anyway. I have, it's not an actual CDL, but through work, there we have this box trailer truck that we haul back and forth, and I do have a permit to drive that, but they say it's not actual CDL. I had to get the physical done and all that, but there's guidelines in there that, you know, so. But I am going to get my CDL for sure. That is something that's going to happen. Definitely. Yeah, this trailer is going to be perfect for grabbing these bales. All right, I'm going to have to jump across. I'm going to cut this van off. All right, don't we support farmers? Don't be mad. Oh, it's not a van. Oh, it's kind of a. All right, so we are gonna see. I had the lizard gooseneck over there. I was gonna use that for bales, but I'm glad I didn't, because I'd have to take like 2 or 3 loads. But we got 5 bales. What is it? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 bales over here. So that should work good. Yeah, that should be perfect. We're gonna just load these by hand. I'm sorry, but I want to get going on wrapping because I am taking a little bit longer than I thought I was gonna. So just gonna do this. Just close your eyes, folks, and just imagine this is a skid steer loading this trailer up. Boy, a couple bales on here. This trailer's gonna look full already. Wow. We have a nice farm. Well, thanks. Yeah, I did some work to it. Actually, the day he released it, MRG, I went on here and I messed around with it. I had it set up differently. I didn't know where I wanted to go as far as what farm. So I messed around with some things, and this is my style. This is how I would want my farm. You know, that shed right there, that looks awesome. I got the John Deere. So Hopefully I can strap these down. Thank you. Yes. I might have to go on the other side. Oh, see, where did you get that gooseneck trailer? Let's see, this is the Prowler. I gotta start writing my mods down because I've got so many. A lot of my mods come off Mod Network. That is the most trusted mod website that I found. A Mod Network. It might have been on Facebook though too. I do have a Facebook page, Cody Farms, and I have a bunch of guys on there. Northwest Mods and Edits, I think might have been where I got it from. I believe. So, or Mod Network has it too, I think. A lot of times the modders that I download from, they just put it right on Mod Network anyway. So, there's very few private that I have. Everything I have is... Whoa! That was crazy. Lost control. So we're going to park this right here. We don't really need it. We're going to do probably these bales first, just to get them off the truck, like get the truck moved. So, at least that's the plan. We'll see how far we go with it. What is running? The truck is running, obviously, but here's some... Oh, the tractor. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's get going with this. So this here, start it, we're gonna unfold it, and we're gonna go just like that. We're gonna go straight back as far as we can. Hopefully this works. This is the modded version of Anderson bale wrapper, because the other one won't fit. It wouldn't use these round bales, so this is the one I use for all my farming games series. We're going to move the Kubota, but we are going to use it, so we're going to keep it running. Alright, so we're going to unstrap all of these bales here in a minute, but first let's get the trailer unloaded. I'm going to leave that bale there for now. I want to get the truck out of the way. Yeah, we're not going to keep any grass round bales. They're all going to be wrapped. And if they tip over, they tip off, that's fine. We'll have the skid steer, we can mess around with them. But this is another reason I'm not using this tractor for wrapping, is because room-wise, there's not a whole lot of room. Skid steer works really good for getting out. So let's cross our fingers that this works. And I must not turn it on. Oh, it's on. Woo! We got her. The one mod that's working tonight. Or this morning. Good bike. Oh. How many DLC do you have? DLC mods? I just have, I think, the logging one. I think is the only one I have. I don't have pumps and hoses. I think that's what you're talking about. I don't really have a lot of the DLCs. Oh, and then I have the Vermeer stuff. You know, because that is a brand that I'm familiar with. Especially, you see a lot more in Iowa than you do in Wisconsin, but there's actually a dealership in Wisconsin. I think I just ordered one, but one I know of. And I think that's really it. The pumps and hoses, I want to play around with that. Like on UMRB, I have the dairy operation here, and we have liquid manure. I want to play around with that, but I don't know. I like the American mods. Like, it doesn't feel American to me. You know, the manure spreaders and all that, liquid spreaders. I guess I watched a couple videos on a couple guys that I follow on YouTube, and that was about it. I lost interest in it, and I haven't honestly looked back at it. I'm hoping that eventually that stuff that is in base game, like they have like all American, and there's so much stuff that this game is missing, which I get. You know, it's gotten a lot better, but I'm all about all American stuff I've used in real life, and stuff I've seen, you know, between tractors and all that. I mean, there's a lot of mods out there, but some stuff is just, you know, it's just not right, you know. I'm just American style farming, the small farms, the big farms, that's all I'm about. Like, alright, we're gonna unload, we're gonna move this truck here, and we're gonna unload the top. And then the second one I should be able to pick up with the Kubota, the skid steer. So we're just gonna park this out of the way. Oh, we're looking a little crooked there on the bales, but that's right. They won't be there long. They'll be getting fed to the cows. Yeah, we're just gonna move this out of the way. Shut it off. Does it have the 40-foot with dovetail? I don't. No, it does not. It does not have that, though. It does not. Alright, let's unstrap all of these bales. And hopefully don't make a mess. Oh, that'd be terrible. First round bale I take off, I end up knocking the whole pile. Oh, man. I'm not saying I haven't messed up doing that kind of stuff on here, but boy, to do it when you're live streaming and you can't go back and edit it, it's the worst. But I like this bale wrapper because it's, I mean, it's simple. I mean, there's some on there that are, just set it in there and you just pull it in. That's just awesome. What time do you have? 7:40 right now. 7:40 in the morning. So I'm gonna hopefully get these bales done. I gotta run a bunch of errands today and stuff I gotta do. So running actually a little bit behind. I plan on being off here at like 7. But I had some stream issues and stuff, so it's fine. I enjoy this, so I can make it work. I've been waiting since like Tuesday to do this, so it was nice to get on here this morning and start it right away. It's nice to have it working as far as bales and all that. This bale's going to be a little crooked, but it'll pop. Yeah, see, it grabs it, straightens it out. So we don't have to be 100% perfect. Oh, I should save the game again. I should do that. I could, oh, yes. A Kubota pack. I do have that as well. I forgot about that. Yeah. I bought that. That was one of the things I wanted to get right away because I ran Kubota. And I support that brand, so that was about that one and the Vermeer, just the two that I got right away when they come out. Yep, I forgot about the Kubota pack. I do have them, and I was going to use actually mostly Kubota. This farm I think would be perfect for Kubota tractors. So I just like the John Deere. There's a lot of smaller tractors I don't normally use because my farms are bigger. So it's a toss-up. I mean, without having 10 different farms to do this, I had to make a couple decisions. I just went with John Deere, but I do have a Kubota tractor on my UMRV. I use that with the front loader stuff. So, all right. So we are going to take this last one off. We'll leave the one on the end here, and then we're going to start taking off from the bottom. Because I want to be able to keep wrapping, but I'm running out of room with this tractor. And there it is. I looked, man, I can stop doing this. All right, hang on here. Let me move this. Thank you. Yeah, USA all the way. I mean, exactly. I mean, they need a game that comes out that's like exactly like Farm Sim, but it's 100% American brands. Everything you can think of between gravity boxes and everything you see in your small towns. I mean, That would be just awesome. Without having to do mods and all that, it's in the game. You know, all of you have like 5 farms that are straight American, you know, American flags all over. They need that. Like, I'm surprised it's not out there already with all the gaming and stuff. You know, you got all of your John Deere, your IH, your New Holland, your Whites, you know, your Olivers, even the old school Olivers, you know, all of them. Go back to the good old days and all that. Open station tractors. There's a lot you can do. I mean, you know, have it where you have like 2 or 3 small farms, and then have it where you have 2 or 3 big farm operations. You know, cash crop, dairy, pigs, beef, all kinds of different varieties of stuff. That's what we're missing, I think. Which you can do it now kind of on the game, so it'd just be nice to download a game and have it all right there. You don't have to worry about what modder's going to release it, when he's going to release it, because I know that stuff is a headache, it seems like, for these modders to get stuff going. Hats off to them, because I wouldn't want to do it. Whoa, look at the issue we're going to have here. Wait, what? No way. I just did this on the other episode with the Kubota and no issues. Are you being serious right now? Maybe that's just a little too high for the Kubota. They got weights in the back too, that's kind of surprising. I suppose these round bales are a little bigger. I might have to do the tracked. I might have to switch some things out here real quick. I think the tracked one is a little heavier, a little bit bigger. I like the one with the wheels because it's faster. Tracks, they just run slower. Alright, we're gonna take one more bale off here then. I apologize too. I'm trying to get this done here, so I'm running out of time. I'm gonna save this game. I'm gonna get a different skid steer here, the other Kubota, and see what the difference is. I want to do that here quick, so make sure we get our store area. We'll move it. Oh, of course. All right, so there I ended up going through and getting the track Kubota. This is it's heavier anyway, so I think it's like 5 tons compared to the 3 that the other one was. But the problem I have with the track ones is they move slower. But that's the only issue I have with them, is if I want to load bales or do something outside, using the track ones are slower. So, all right, we're gonna have to probably end up moving this out. This will be the last bale, and then we'll move another row. Definitely. Alright, so we're going to move that wrapper up here. I have just enough room, I think, to unload. Oh boy, this is going to be close. Oh wow, that's about perfect. And then we can drive it ourselves. We're gonna have to do this, I'm sorry. And then we're just gonna go, whoops. We're gonna go right next to it, basically. So we're gonna keep 2 close. Wow, we got quite a bit in there though. That's good. Really good. Alright. But we'll see how this does picking up round bale off the trailer. See if it does any tipping forward. Georgia Bulldog, all the way. Support that small town. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Which that is expected with the heavier weight. And the balance with the tracks too, that helps. Oh, come on now. Whoops. At the street. I'm gonna try doing it without looking or in third person. I'm gonna do it first. I like trying doing that honestly as much as I can. But there's a lot more to it, I feel like. Oh, we've had a pretty good stream actually so far today. Been pretty good as far as people coming in, and I was surprised. I was worried because it being so early in the morning, people would be on. Which obviously some areas you're later, 6 a.m. You know, you're 8:45 right now in Georgia, or probably 8:50, but. I might do this every Saturday morning. Because Saturday mornings or Sunday mornings are a lot easier. And I just tipped the whole trailer over and I didn't even think of that. That's a rookie mistake right there. I can tell you one thing. That is one way to unload a trailer bales really fast. Come on. We're going to have to tip you over either way. This one I think has weight. They both have weights on it. Yeah. Actually, no. The other one does. You can add additional weights to it, I believe. So I did have weights on it. It was still off. So. But you can still see it's got a little bouncer. I mean, these bales are heavier. You know, they're almost 10 yards per bale, so. I can see where that weight would be a problem. Even for the John Deere, if you get it high enough, you notice it bounces around. So, not surprised as far as that. Oh, I just taped it right off. Oh. They all do that? Am I doing it wrong? Sorry guys, I'm trying to speed this up a little bit. But I should not be in a rush, because I am enjoying this. Skid steer makes it go a lot faster though. I love running skid steers. Oh. We have a couple of New Hollands. I ran Bobcat most of my life, but we have New Hollands. I have ran one Kubota, but it wasn't for very long. But I love running skid steers. It's always been fun. Alright, I'm gonna actually probably not use this tractor anymore now that we unloaded the truck the way I didn't want to do it. Well, Mac can pull them out, so. Alright, let's get him out of the way. This trailer, I did lease this trailer as well. So we're gonna have to straighten that out. I was gonna go straight, but decided not to. So, alright. We're just gonna, we got kind of a mess here, but we'll get it all figured out next stream. As long as we're getting our bales figured out so we can get some livestock, that'll be the next stream. We'll end up getting some cows, finally. Boy, we got a mess here, don't we? Nothing old Kubota can't handle. Run into a bale. There's a bale back here. This. Yep. All right. Take it. There you go. Oh, see here. we're just gonna grab the ones that are sitting upright right now, and it will mess around with the other ones. Push that forward a little bit. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. We have a couple more. Wow. We got, even in the gravity box there, have the bale stuck in there. Yeah, that's my fault. I should have definitely seen that coming. That's a rookie mistake. But, you know, especially having them stacked double high like that. I mean, if they were double high, it would have never tipped. But when they're stacked that high on that one side, all that weight, and a lot of them were leaning over, so that's bound to happen. I mean, that's just common sense there. Oh man, I got these trailers. They're jackknifed and everything. I'm gonna get this figured out. But we're not worried about that right now. Yeah, she turned a little bit. If you noticed the bale wrapper kind of going sideways, but that's all right. All right, let's get this guy out of the way. So I think I'm gonna try. Normally you can just okay, hang on here. Oops, I had it and I lost it. Struggling, folks. What we're doing here. Trying to get these last few bales wrapped so I can wrap up the screen here, and I am definitely struggling with it. Alright, we're gonna try something here. It won't take it in there, I don't think. We're not even gonna attempt that. Because that'd be my luck. It'd mess up everything even more. And we're just gonna kind of like, we fling it, basically. That rolls them on their sides. Yep. Funny. Come out. You don't need to be in there. There we go. Basically, we're just giving them a good old flick. There we go. Alright. We're gonna put you in the wrapper right away. Alright, Timothy, I appreciate the chit chat. And we'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully, you have a good day. Good luck with that. Appreciate you. So, just like so, we only got a few more bales left, so we're gonna grind this out. We're gonna move the wrapper up and we're gonna finish with these bales. That'll be perfect. So let's do that quick. Let's get the wrapper out of here. Just like so. So we'll have 3 rolls basically of silage bales. So second crop, second cutting, whatever you want to call it, will most likely be square hay bales. That's going to be a little different because we'll have to cut it. We'll lay it down. We'll go through with a tedder. We'll flip it over, basically let it dry, and then it'll turn into hay. And then we'll come through with a square baler. That'll be auto load for sure. Square bales are a little bit harder to load, I think. What? We got a bale over here? Did I put that there? I don't think I did. So, right, make sure this. Whoa! No, 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 no. So yeah, and then we got some implements that we got to put away. You know, I'm gonna worry about this stuff on next stream or whatever. We're just gonna leave everything here because I want to get off here soon. So I have stuff I gotta get done. And by stuff, I mean a lot. All right. Timothy, look me up on Facebook. And I appreciate that. Same to you. God bless you in America. Thank you for supporting. I'm the kind of guy I want to talk to, that's for sure. Alright folks, we're almost done. We're wrapping her up. I think we got a 2-hour stream, which I never would have guessed I would have made it that far. Especially sitting on your live stream. I was hoping to do an hour today, but you know how farming goes. Doesn't always go as planned. Alright. At least we're getting our bales figured out. That is a big thing. So we're going to be one step closer to beginning some beef cows. That's for sure. Just say, right back at you. Appreciate you for sticking along the chat and having a conversation. That's what it's all about right there. Interacting with people and finding out where people are from and what they're into and getting to really know people. It's how you create a pretty cool community. Everybody can get along and we all we're here for one reason, that's farm sim. We love farming. Whether like me and you do it online and at real life. The winter time is when I have the most hours on this game, when I'm not able to do anything. So you might see a little bit more live streaming in the winter and some more episodes coming out. And if you like it, like the live stream, check out the channel, Cody Farms. I usually post at least 1 to 2 videos a week. Been trying anyway. Right now it is a busy time of the year. But we've been doing good. Been putting these live streams on. So we are rocking and rolling. Right, 3 bales left it looks like, and we are officially done with wrapping. For our first year of farming on Little Mountain, Utah. What an exciting feeling. I should go through and fertilize these fields I just cut too. That might be in the next one. We'll do another live stream here next week. And be able to do that. See that right now? I have a farm too. Yes. Do you hunt? Yes, sir. I do. Big hunter in the fall. Bow hunting, the Matthews bow. Every year I seem to harvest a decent sized buck. A lot of deer management where I'm at. Oh yeah, big hunter, rabbit hunt, coon hunt, do all that. I'm a busy guy. Try to be. Alright, let's get this bale out. Kind of stuck here on the gravity bugs. last round bale. Unless I'm missing one, which I don't think I am. This is the last round bale. Speaking of that, I want to check something here. So it doesn't tell me if these need to be limed or anything. Okay, maybe we won't mess with it, but... And I'm actually thinking about selling this Kubota and buying this just because of how well that handled these bales. And I'm going to use the other John Deere tractor, the 7 Series, to handle any field work as far as loading bales like I did today. I think that's the plan. I'm liking how this skid steer is operating. And it's a little bit slower, but it's more horsepower, and it's handling these round bales like nothing. So I want to be able to operate and have no issues with that. So I think we're going to end up purchasing this for the farm. Alright, I'm going to park everything away, because it's going to bother me if I don't put things away. This skid steer I'm going to keep. I'm going to take the pallet for it. We just leased it for now, but I am going to buy that. So this one's going to go bye-bye. Let's shut the wrapper off, or let's push that. Oh, it even shows the pusher on there. Look at that. That is cool. And that is it. They're currently being fermented. So we're going to leave the wrapper in the shed. I'm going to drive it in there because I have no implement or no tractor that can actually pull this. For some reason, I can't get nothing hooked up to it. I've leased multiple things. I've tried everything. The Gator, I think, is about the only thing that, the John Deere Gator I got on here is about the only thing that actually works. So, alright, I'm going to just slowly park this in the shed, and then we're going to put away the bale trailer. I'm sending that back. That is leased. What else is leased here? Everything that I leased for this, I'm gonna return. I'm trying not to add money if I don't have to. So, kind of want to keep it somewhat real, but obviously we'll play around with that. Alright, we're gonna park this in the trailer. I don't really need this in the shed. I mean, I could leave it out. It's not gonna hurt anything, but we want to keep everything stored and looking pretty. Like the 4320. There's the tedder that we have from Kubota that will end up going through with the hay. There's our square baler. You're going to see that here soon in use. Oh, that's just beautiful. The old John Deere. Alright, we are going to... let's see here. I want a crossbow. I have a 6.5 Creedmoor. Yeah, I got a crossbows. I'm not a fan of, but you got to do what you got to do. People run them all the time. As long as you can put something down, that's all that matters. Put meat in the freezer. I do have Matthews Helium compound bow. That is currently what I'm running, and I do have a 6.5 Creedmoor. I have probably 15 rifles. To be honest. Well, hello, Matt. Welcome to the stream. I believe you were, on the last stream that I did. Talking to you. Well, nice of you to say hi. How are you? Hope everything's good. I'm going to be getting off here, putting things away right now, because it would bother me if I didn't put things away right now. And I'm going to be getting off. So we got our first cutting. Everything's done right there, wrapped up. All the bales that we did this morning are now getting fermented, and they'll be turned into silage. We'll be cutting as we need. We're going to be getting cows soon. I'm hoping I can pick them up. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the map if you can actually drive and buy cows, or you just have to spawn them in your barn. I'm not sure. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good for a Saturday. Playing Farm Sim. It's beautiful out. It's going to be a beautiful day. So, wow, I'm doing good. Appreciate that. Alright, let's drive this Kubota back over here. So yeah, you just seen that. I decided to get rid of the wheel ones. I want the tracks. So, after doing that little experiment, I realized that tracks would be better for the farm. We don't need to go super fast anyway, it's a small farm. But we're gonna park that in here next to the mixer, our small feed mixer that we have. Shut that off. We'll leave this hooked up just because we might do something with that. And then the mat we're gonna put away. Did you find my channel? No, I did not find your channel. So I'm not sure if I just didn't type it in right. But yeah, that night I got off, I went to look for you and I could not find you. So I'm not sure if it's just me or what. Oh, this trailer I gotta send back to. Release this trailer. I don't really want to use it right now. So releasing. Okay. So we're gonna hook this back up to our trailer. There we go. Shut that off. 4650. I need a pressure washer over here. I have one on the other side of the highway, but I need to keep one over here. So with the front loader, it's kind of messing. There we go. There. That looks a lot better. I see what I did. Okay. Alright. Put the round baler away. And we're going to park the tractor across the road where I want to keep it. Alright, Matt, there's your channel. I'm going to check you out here before I get off this. I want to see. I must have put something in wrong. Alright, back it up just like that. There we go. I'm gonna leave the shed doors open. What else do we have? I think that's honestly it. I think everything else is put away and pretty well tucked. Yeah. And then the bale spikes will most likely just leave them sit here in the weeds. They can hurt nothing. We're gonna have to get the brush hog and mow too. I don't like how this grass looks in the back here. Got our disc, our ripper. All right, I'm gonna go park the tractor and I'm gonna call her a day. So let's get this back over there. Yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna be getting cows soon. Doing this here makes me feel happy. One step closer to having cows. So got a sprayer over there. We might end up ripping that little bit of a hayfield there, turning that into something too. But okay, so we're gonna park this. Oh, I love this shed, how it looks. So cool. There's our seed. We got our 2 planters, our gator. All right, that's pretty much gonna wrap up the stream. I appreciate you guys for watching. We're gonna I'm gonna think about a few things what I want to do next. Being it is our first week of June, we didn't really get far as I wanted to move it, but that's all right. We don't have a whole lot. We have. I'm gonna save this quick. As far as land-wise, you know, we just have 24, 23, and then we have our small hayfield here. If I want to buy this piece here, the problem is it comes with another farm. where you can put more cows. I don't really want that. I want to keep what I have right now. So I'm considering on buying these 3 square fields and using them for planting, because I want to get something in the ground, because we can plant. So the planting date is already out for corn and all that. But we could mess around with some other stuff. We could always move time too. But I wanted to buy these smaller fields right here too. So that'll all possibly change. These are nice. These 2 circle fields for irrigation. That is so cool. We might play around with that too. But all right. Other than that, I think we're pretty much gonna wrap this up here. Hang on 1 second here. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys watching, and I guess we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one.